Dear students, in Hospital and Clinical Pharmacy Practical, today we'll start with experiment number 12. Title for this experiment is to prepare and submit 100 ml in bracket 500 ml of sodium chloride and dextrose injection IP. General concept structure for this is given below. That is weighing, dissolve in vehicle, then filter, fill in the bottle, and then inspect for clarity and particulate matter. Then sterilization is done by using autoclave, and finally labeling is done. Chemical required for this practical is dextrose, anhydrous and sodium chloride IP. Glassware required for this experiment is beaker, stirrer, measuring cylinder, glass bottle, rubber closure, aluminium foil, thread. These are the glasswares which are required for today's practical. Formula for this experiment is sodium chloride IP 0.9 gram, dextrose anhydrous IP 5 gram, and water for injection IP quantity sufficient to make 100 ml. Let us start with the procedure. First, take accurately 0.9 gram sodium chloride. पुढचा आला पण त्याच्यात थोडा. Then take accurately 5 gram of dextrose. Now take 0.9 gram of sodium chloride in a beaker. Then take 5 gram of dextrose. Add into beaker. Then take measured quantity of 100 ml of water for injection. Mix it with given ingredient. Stir it properly till it dissolves. Now next step is performed in aseptic room. Now come towards aseptic room. Now it's a laminar airflow bench where we'll do filtration. Now see, in aseptic room there is a sinter glass filter. Let us start with the filtration. while performing this practical, see whether your blower button is on, light and UV tube is also on. Before starting your practical, your laminar airflow bench should be on half an hour so that it will have the proper functioning for your filtration. After completion of your filtration, fill your sterile bottle. See for accuracy of 100 ml of your preparation. Fill it in your final container. Before filling in your final container of glass bottle, your glass bottle should be sterilized in hot air oven for complete dryness. Then seal it with aluminum foil along with thread. Now first we'll do inspection for clarity test. Keep your glass bottle under the clarity test apparatus first for white background to see whether black particles are present or not. Now turn your bottle towards black background to see white particles present in your glass bottle or not, and after that go for sterilization by using instrument autoclave. Now let us start with the procedure of autoclave. In this procedure, first plug in your autoclave. So here is the autoclave. In autoclave, first you should plug your switch and then open the lid of autoclave. After opening the lid, take stainless steel closure. Along with that, keep your bottle inside, then close it properly. While doing practical by using autoclave, see the level of your water that should be above your coil. Then close your autoclave with lid properly and then adjust your temperature and pressure. Temperature should be 121 degrees Celsius and your pressure should be 15 lbs. So go for pressure adjustment also. After achieving pressure 121 degrees Celsius. Then count for timing up to 15 to 20 minutes. After completion of temperature 15 to 20 minutes, then go for unloading your sample. First, remove your extra vapors from your knob, that is your wall. Safety wall is also present for the accuracy and safety purpose. Now on your button of switch. Now wait for achieving temperature up to 121 degrees Celsius and pressure up to 15 lbs. Now after 15 to 20 minutes, switch off your autoclave button. After that, unload your sample by doing following procedure. First, release extra steam. Then open your safety valve, and after that open all the lids properly. Now remove that stainless steel drum and take it in your preparation room for removal of container. Remove your container from stainless steel drum. Before that, open pores of that metal drum to remove vapors. After that, properly remove your container from the stainless steel drum. Keep it outside and then take that rubber closure which we have already sterilized. Now remove that aluminum foil and thread from the container. And insert rubber closure properly. Now last step is there, that is of labeling. Before going for labeling, first ensure that whether your sterilized preparation is cool or not. After proper cooling, then and then only you apply your label on it properly. Your label size should be accurately for that particular label, for that particular glass bottle. Finally, see for your label of sterile sodium chloride and dextrose injection IP. And in labeling condition, there are three important things which we should mention, that is sterile, pyrogen free, and single dose container.